Alright, welcome back to my channel, Everything Major. And I just want to give you guys some major advice. A lot of us, I know people, if you're like me, you're a person that people normally come and vent to whenever they have a problem. My camera crooked. Y'all was sitting here this whole time and didn't even tell me my camera was crooked. It probably still is crooked. But if you're like me, you're a person that people normally come to vent to. And you're probably wondering, how can I give them advice that they're going to take? So, if that's you, this video is for you. So I just want to break down a couple steps that I've really been contemplating. I've really been doing some research, and I've really been just applying myself. So the first step is you always want to let them get everything out. A lot of times we don't let people get everything out because we have ADHD. We interrupt them with our own situations, and they can never get everything out. You gotta let them get everything out. Whether it's a family member, whether it's a friend, or whoever, you gotta let them get completely everything. Don't interject. Don't be like, yeah, I had the same. Just let them get everything out, and then let them know that you're listening by, acknowledging the story, verifying stuff, clarifying. If you got to say, hey, did you say? Yeah, I did. I thought you went. Oh, okay. Let them get. That lets them know that you're paying attention to everything. So once they finally get to the end, sometimes they won't even need advice. Sometimes it's just good to vent, let it all out. That goes to my second step. My second step is don't offer advice unless they ask for it. A lot of the times we're like, man, you know what you should do? And they're not ready for the advice because, number one, they're emotional. And a lot of times we hear, don't make a permanent decision based off temporary emotions or temporary feelings. Which emotion, if you don't know, is a temporary feeling. You may be sad today, happy tomorrow. I mean, most of the time we just let shit go. Excuse my French. We just let stuff go. So unless they ask for advice, don't offer it. Because most of the time they're either not going to take it, or if they do apply it, they're not fully rationalizing everything out so they can apply it correctly. That goes to my third step. If you do offer advice, kind of revert back to the question, and kind of look at it from an outsider's point of view, and then give them advice. Every situation is different, so I can't tell you what kind of advice to offer people, but every situation is different. Kind of really just look at it from an outsider's point of view, which most people are already kind of doing. And then you can't expect them, again, I'm going to revert back to one of my other things I just said. You can't expect them to take it that first day because they're still emotional. So you might want to come back to this topic a couple days later when they have some time to cool off and think, and then offer them that same advice, or after you thought about it as well, say, hey, how you handle this situation, if you even want to talk about it. I kind of been praying about it, talking to God, this is what I feel like you should do. And then they're going to feel like, man, this person really cares for me. Versus, you get upset because they don't take your advice. So, I really had to take the time to think this out because I had a lot of loved ones and people who would come to me about stuff, who felt like they couldn't really talk to somebody because they just automatically offered advice with just jumping the gun. They were just emotional and just wanting to vent. A lot of times people really just want to vent. They're not looking for a solution, because there is no solution half the time. Like they may have somebody who died. There's no solution to that. The best thing to do is just let them get everything out. There's no way to, time is the only thing that's going to heal that situation. I'm going through it myself. Time is the only thing that's going to heal that. Or they might be going through like a job loss, and then another thing, if you're offering advice, offer advice so they can get themselves out the situation, not just stay in there or build more drama. The advice has to be something that's drama free and like with a cool mind. It's like baby mama drama. Don't be like, man, go be petty. Pettiness is not the answer. Getting back at somebody is not the answer. Getting even is not the answer. We always want to go bigger and better, and we want to be major in everything we do. And with that, I'm going to segue out into this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think. If you apply this to your situation, leave a comment below. And I want to thank y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out.